Business Moment of the Week. Brought to you by Black Powder Coffee, the official coffee of WSIC. This portion of the show will bring you a business tip based on what business owners are looking for when buying a small business. Presented by our very own award-winning industry expert, Joe Vagnone. It is time to maximize the value of your small business before you are ready to sell. Back to the studio, here's Joe Vagnone.
And the number one question, NFIB website, just for those people that don't know that, National Federation of Independent Business Owners, on their website, people are asking the question, how do I sell my small business? And so they created 10 steps. I'm going to run through them quickly because I agree with their 7 steps. This has been on the NFIB website for some time now. Number one, determine the value of your business. There's a lot of ways to do that. I recommend getting a third party, obviously, call Joe Vagnone to help you with that. But determining the value of your business is number one. Number two, clean up your financials. I promise you there's a lot of detail in your financials that need to be cleaned up. This is not for the tax man. This is for your buyer. We're looking for a target buyer, and that person wants to see clean books that they can understand and interpret, not hear you say, well, that doesn't look exactly the way it's actually been run. They don't want to see that. Number three, prepare your exit strategy in advance. Plan this thing out. It really does take some time. You might need a guy like Harm to help you walk you through some steps, to clean up some stuff, and to formalize some of the processes and procedures that you're working on before you actually list the business. Boost your sales. I'm telling you now, one of the tactics I used to use for years, I would tell my clients, go ahead and really push marketing and advertising for the business at the same time I'm marketing to sell your business, because that really does increase the value and we call it curb appeal of the business. Number five, we really think you need to find a business broker, because I don't think it's something you should do on your own. Number six, pre-qualify your buyer. That's another thing that's really hard for you to do on your own, because most buyers don't want to talk to the seller about their finances and about their capabilities to buy your business, because they think they're giving away a negotiating tool. We as business brokers can help you do that. Qualifying the buyer is probably the key thing we do, other than keeping things confidential. Number seven, get business contracts in order. I can't tell you, the probably third question a buyer asks is how much of their business is contracted and formalized. And most of the time, even if it is, those contracts are outdated because the relationships are so strong that the suppliers don't think they need to renew those. But believe me, the business buyer wants to make sure that those things are renewed. You just got 7 tips to sell your small business rapidly and professionally. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time.